happy with 120, but are they thinking 140 is actually going to be a really good score, particularly if you think about the way they bowled and fielded yesterday?
Yeah, if they can duplicate that performance on defense yesterday, I would say that's a great score. Look at how long this run-up is.
Now, this is going to be close, and yes, the finger goes up. It's maybe kept a little low. I have to say, it's possibly not the greatest shot. He's come right across the line. A big hack across the line. It skids on, keeps a bit low. The only question for the umpire will have been, has it struck in line or not? It's definitely going on and hit the stumps. And the first LBW you've seen is given.
Yes, we didn't see any umpire calls yesterday. Let's take a look. Oh, for sure. That was definitely going to hit the wicket.
Going to go on and probably smash into off stump. So Dev Canal's promotion to number 3, just his second T20I. That has not worked. Ahmed Fayez but strikes, and the second wicket falls. Kushal Malla to the crease, and he just watches that one through. Gets us to the end of the 7th over, and the score is 42 for 5. So namaste, warm welcome along to the commentary box. Andrew Leonard here alongside the former NBA star Matt Bonner. Matt, great to have you with us. Got something for you here. Actually got 2 things for you.
Okay.
You've heard my nickname, haven't you, in Nepal?
I have. It has something to do with this. Right?
Yeah, with the Taklu Dai.
Yes.
I love the nickname, Taklu Dai. So that means bald elder brother. So we've got to thank Sujan Shrestha for this one. He says that we've got to give Matt a nickname because we know he's really enjoying Nepal. He's going to be called the Lambu Dai. So you are officially now the Lambu Dai, which is the very tall or the giant elder brother.
I love it.
And it's so great to have
What
you
an
with
honor.
us. I've got to show you one more thing as well. This is what they call a Dhaka topi. So I'm going to ask you very quickly, take your headset off. We're going to see if this Dhaka topi is going to fit Matt Bonner. Let's have a look. I can barely get up there. Let's get a look. Oh, got to open that out. And what about that? What do you reckon? You have to bend down to show people. There you go. How good is that?
Look.
It looks, I tell you, give a namaste as well. We'll give a namaste. We're struggling to get the headset on.
I gotta adjust. Gotta figure out how do I work. What's it called one more time?
Get one more look. There it is. So you are. That's the Dhaka topi,
Dhaka topi.
and you're the Lambu Dai there.
The Lambu Dai.
Lambu
I got
Dai.
it. I'm gonna have to add it to my Instagram profile. Red Mamba, Red Rocket, Lambu Dai. Got it.
We gotta love the Lambu Dai. So that were they your playing nicknames when you were playing? That was. You had kind of 2 very specific nicknames.
I did.
Red, was it Red Rocket?
Yep. Red Rocket was my nickname when I played here for the Toronto Raptors. It was because, I mean, A, I have red hair, and B, I didn't have a car. I'd take the transit, the TTC.
Hold on a second.
Which is
you were
nicknamed
playing
the Red
you were
Rocket.
playing in the NBA, and you didn't have a car.
No car. Look, Toronto's a big city, great public transit system, parking's a pain, insurance.
This was by choice, you're telling me.
Absolutely. It improved my quality of life. I didn't have kids. I was younger.
Man,
My family.
I took an immediate liking to you from the first time I met you, but I adore you now. You're a man of the people.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the traffic in Toronto, who wants to drive in that if you don't have to?
So
right?
you don't have the Tyreek Hill Lamborghini going?
No.
You're straight in on the...
I just want to get from point A to point B.
Good idea. Well, look, what do you think of the nickname, the Lambu Dai?
I like it.
Yeah, it's good,
It
isn't
has
it?
a ring to it.
There's also a huge culture of respect in Nepal. Life is all about respect, and particularly to your elders. So what you'll hear, even Rohit Paudel, you'll hear him during post-game shows, he'll refer to the older players in the team, even though he's the captain. He'll say, well, Karen Casey Dai, Sampal Dai, bold, brilliant, you know. And
I love that.
It's really nice, isn't it? A big part of their their culture, and they're a very proud nation, and rightly so. It's the most beautiful country. I think we're all shocked with the images and the catastrophes that have occurred, particularly in the valley, but also in the more rural regions of the country. We heard Rob Powell talking about his thoughts and prayers being with all of them, and all of ours are too. But it's great to have you now engaged in a bit of Nepali culture.
I appreciate it. It's an honor, and definitely our hearts go out to everyone affected by the flooding in Nepal, and hoping for, as speedy a recovery for the country as possible with that.
End of the 8th over. It's 45 for 2.
The all-new Nissan Kicks. Ready for whatever you're into. Get your kicks.
So 8 overs gone. Nepal, they're going okay, but they are, for me, I've got to say, Matt, you know how closely I follow the Nepal side, all the associate teams, but they're in a rut. They're in a position, I think, from a confidence point of view, from definitely a little bit of mental fragility. It's been 163 days since they won an international. And they played a lot of cricket in that period. They were in great form in the ACC Premier Cup in April. I think many thought that they were going to qualify for the Asia Cup again. Then they lost their final 2 games, the 2 crunch games there, going down to UAE and Hong Kong. Then they were exceptional at the T20 World Cup. I'm also talking about full internationals. They did win a couple of games ago to West Indies A. As Rafiullah comes into the attack for the first time. That's going to be a wide down the leg side. But certainly, going to that World Cup where they were so good, they nearly beat South Africa, which would have been one of the biggest upsets maybe in the history of the game. They lost by 1 run off the very final ball. Heartbreaker.
Yes.
I'll show you some footage actually when we come off here. Amazing game of cricket. Very nearly beat Bangladesh, who are another one of the test nations. But since then, they did have a break. But 4 ODIs here, lost all 4. You could just see yesterday it was a confidence thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, you could tell. You could see the body language. See this run up. The body language, that last diving catch, it's tough in any team sport, especially